There's nothing in this stuff. Where'd all the wire go? We got some stuff here right now we're going to take care of. We got like a LED light fixture. We got some miscellaneous aluminum and copper wires right there. We got a fuse panel, some medical equipment, has some good aluminum on it. And then we got these copper contacts up next and whatever's in that bag at the end. I don't know what's in the bag at the end. I think I threw that up there not too long ago. So yeah, and that's a light fixture. This is also aluminum. So we're recycling aluminum and e-waste to start. Okay, first up, light fixture. Okay, all right. We go now. Starve it. Let me just say right now that LED light fixtures, they come with all sorts of fun size bits, so you better have a good organizer full. I just went and grabbed a new one recently last week, so I finally broke that out because I was tired of looking for the right bits for the right job. Well, LED light fixtures, they take typically 3 or 4 different types of bit styles depending on how far you get into it. We're just trying to recover cast aluminum because really that's all there is there. Yeah. I'm gonna go get me a second drill so I don't keep swapping bits back and forth. Cool. If you can, try having 2 different sets of drills so you're not swapping bits out as much. See, now I got a star bit and a Phillips out. But I don't really need this long extension. I just need a short one, I believe. We'll have it right. They'll have that long one to the side in case we do need it. I would try to throw this in ballasts. Cast aluminum. So I got this idea. I'm gonna cut a bunch of the same length pieces of this rubberized style BX. Kind of a pain in the butt to kind of peel the end of one of these off. I'm gonna bunch a bunch of these up in one go and whip them all at the same time and see if I can get all the wire just to pull out in one yeah whip. Right, this BX whipping, it's gonna catch on, man. All right, we're gonna grab the very end of all of them on one side, and we're gonna go out here and we're gonna whip it against a tree or something and see what happens. See if this is gonna make life easy. I feel like if it can do one at a time, why wouldn't it do them all? Would it take more than one whip, or is it a one whip wonder? Or will it be a one whip wonder? Let's go see. I got them all just like this. I'm gonna go out here and see if it works. Go whip it at this pine tree. Okay, this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 4 to 5 foot lengths of BX right here, with the rubberized coating on it. I'm gonna whip it all against the tree, see how much wire comes out. Okay, here we go. It did half of it, and I got a wire to shoot across the yard right there. Half of them are exposed. Okay, I like that idea. That one's done, that one's done, that one's ready. Let's whip it at the ground. How about that? Look, that one's good. So what was that, 4 so far whips? Oh, there's nothing in this stuff. Where'd all the wire go? There's nothing in any of these besides this one right here. Looks like it might have a pinch. Nope, we're good. These are all empty, which means wire went flying. Yeah, it's all over here. Look at that. 5 or 6 pieces went flying out of the BX. Some of it put up a little struggle, but overall, what I think just happened, that's a game changer. I ain't got to sit there and mess with it. I could just I could probably put 20 of these in my hand and get all the wire out in a couple of swings, probably, right? I'm gonna try this with other styles of BX, but look, that was all the wire up out of there. That was way easier, I think. And honestly, whacking it against a tree, I don't think we need to go that route. I think whipping it on the ground is more than sufficient, right? So definitely, I think is worth it. There. Just double checked it, all the wires up out of there. But yeah, guys, 2 or 3 swings at all. Yep, we're all emptied out. It's perfect. But holy smokes, right? Have you guys ever thought about doing that? Getting machine wire out that way? I feel like next time I get a bunch of that kind of wire, I'm just gonna cut them all in lengths and just go out and whip them on the ground to get the wire out. That was effective. That worked. Okay. I don't see any screws. I don't see any way that it opens. I'm trying to be gentle. I just don't know how it opens, okay? But we got the board out and we didn't lose anything off of it, and it's just a mid-grade little tiny board. It's really why I didn't want to spend much time on it. But it looks like that's a piece of cast aluminum and another little tiny board on this other side here. I don't know what all that means. But I do know that we can try to either pry that off or find a little Phillips bit to get this off with. And seeing that we do have a new bit set over here, I have the right bit and it's right here. Yeah. So we'll take that off. Easy way. And I don't know what kind of card or board that would be, but I'm just going to throw it all right in our board bucket right there. Yep. Ooh, one more right there. Now it should fall apart. There is a board in here. Yeah. I don't know whether to take that heat sink off or not. There could be something under it, but I don't know. Yeah, there's not much underneath of it. So I just took this off for really no reason. I mean, I could throw it in aluminum, and that's what I'm gonna do. It's just gonna go in dirty aluminum. But let's get the rest of this board out and scrap the rest. Oh, it's starting to rain, I see. Huh. We're not getting that out. There. Didn't have the right bit. That was my bit choice. It's done. Copper contacts. These are always fun. We're going to do these now, seeing that they're right here. We got a nice load of those. That's a nice little pile. These ones I'm not so sure about. It feels like more plastic than anything on these. We're to sort them by that right now. Yeah, see, there's not a whole lot coming off of them. I know there's little tiny bits of silver underneath all this silicone goop, but I just treat that like a piece of number 2 copper right there and not think much more of it. And we're going to process them like that too. But these are the good ones.
I worked so long in construction that I forgot I had a dream. Didn't know where I was going, didn't like where I had been. So one day I gave it all up when my eyes were open wide. I packed my life into my truck with Mason Boy by my side. I kept driving, but I had to make ends meet. I started thriving by scrapping industry, dumpster diving, street scrapping throughout America. From Michigan to Ohio, down to Florida. Merchant metals, recycle, don't destroy. Merchant metals and my dog Mason Boy. Merchant metals, thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up and say hi. Myself a trailer, so when I'm on the road I have a rolling workshop and can scrap a heavy load. When it feels like life is hard, I know just what to do. I hit the road and recycle scrap and make my dreams come true. I kept driving, but I had to make ends meet. I started thriving by scrapping in the street, dumpster diving, street scrapping throughout America. From Michigan to Ohio, down to Florida. Merchant metals, recycle, don't destroy. Merchant my channel, leave a thumbs up and say hi. Merchant metals, recycle, don't destroy. Merchant metals, and my dog Mason boy. Merchant metals, thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up and say hi.